Hello stock stalkers, welcome back. I hope you are ready with a trading plan for tomorrow's market. Here is an update from my side. This is the daily chart of Dubai Financial Market Index. We know that market have taken a bounce from this support zone that is somewhere around 3240. We can also see previously it took a support from the same level. So this support zone is now confirmed. As I have been mentioning, 3500 is a major hurdle. These two red candles here are nothing to worry about. It's just a small correction of this move to the upside. So far, as I have been mentioning, market is still bearish. We are looking at lower lows and lower highs. We want to see a bullish price action and that too above 3500 level to confirm market is now in bullish area. So 3500, as I just mentioned, is a big hurdle for now. If this is a first leg up, we want to see a new high to the upside to confirm a bullish price action, and then most likely from here we can retest the previous swing high that is somewhere around 3750. Most likely I think tomorrow we will see a green candle in the market, but still do not go full throttle, buy small quantities and book early profits. Let's check out some stocks. Emaar Properties. This stock is also trying hard to recover. If you have seen my previous video, I had mentioned Emaar Properties, we can see a bullish divergence. And from here this stock is moving upside. Next resistance is 6.00, that is psychological and technical resistance. If you have already entered somewhere around here, you can target 6 as your take profit 1 zone, and then from here you can target 6.40 as your major target. Bullish divergence is still in play, more upside is expected. Air Arabia. This stock is also very bullish, but for the last 4 days as we can see it's struggling to make move. This white line is 20-day moving average that is acting as a support. Price is just above 20-day moving average. We can see for the last 3 days it's closing green but it's opening with gap down. What do I mean by gap down? Say for example if the closing is at 2.04, very next day it's opening at 2.02 or 2.01. It's not opening flat. Flat meaning previous day's close. If it opens at the same price of previous day's close, it's flat. If it opens above previous day's close, it means it's a gap up. So there are always 3 scenarios. Either it can open with a gap up, or it can open flat, or with a gap down. Many of you were confused with gaps and flat opening. I hope this concept is now clear. So as I just mentioned that Air Arabia is trying to go up, but we are seeing it's opening with a gap down. When a stock gaps down, it means buyers are not ready to buy at the current prices, or buyers are not very aggressive. This stock has a very good potential to go up provided it can open flat or with a gap up. It can go up from here. First target, as I mentioned in my previous video, should be 2.10 and then your next target should be 2.20. Also, it has a potential to slowly and steadily touch 2.36. This should be your mid to short term target. Overall, this stock is very bullish. At the same time, if you are planning to buy, if it opens with a gap down tomorrow, ignore this stock and look for other stock which is trending where you can make money. Diva is still struggling. We can see it's making lower lows and lower highs, meaning it's in a downtrend. We should not buy a stock that is in a downtrend. We should wait for a proper uptrend to buy. We as a trader or investor cannot catch a bottom or a top of a stock. This is just a myth. Check here. People bought here thinking this is the bottom. It went up, again it came down. This is the first green candle Diva made. Then we saw a second candle right here. Many of the traders who bought here, they must be averaging now, which is a very bad strategy. Again, after this green candle, stock came down, but this time after making a green candle, market did not make a fresh low. In fact, market is just going sideways for more than 10 days. So is this a sign that Diva have bottomed out? It have also touched IPO price. It took a bounce from here, but still it could not cross the resistance of 2.60. There was a good chance of Diva to make a breakout. After this dodgy candle, it tried but it got rejected. Very next day we are seeing a red candle and now we are seeing another perfect dodgy candle. Meaning still there is indecisiveness in the market. We should only buy once it crosses 2.60, possibly wait for a retest, and from here it's good to start a fresh trend to the upside. This is where you have to buy. Many of you must be thinking, okay, let me enter right at this level so that when it starts to go up, I would have already caught the bottom. But this is not how you should trade. There are very good chances it can make a fresh low as well. So always wait for a price action. If we buy at the high, not a problem, but we are buying with a surety that now market will go up and we will not block our capital. I hope guys you understood this concept. So let's wait for Diva to cross 2.60 and then we will plan our trade accordingly. Dubai Islamic Bank, right at the previous support zone, it have made a bullish divergence which I had explained in my previous video. If you have not seen that, I highly recommend you to watch that one and understand what is a bullish divergence. Market tried to go up from here. We know that 6.10 is a resistance zone. We saw two rejection candles right into the resistance zone. Also, when it touched 6.09, very next day it made a inside day candle which was bearish, and from here it dropped down. As of now, there are good chances tomorrow it might open with a gap up and we may see a green candle. Overall, this is still bullish, more upside is expected. Let me add something here. This zone that is 6.10 has been tested once, twice, and if it goes for a third time, I think this zone will be cleared out as resistance is now getting weaker. DR is stuck within this range for more than 10 days. There is some news coming out from the company. If the news is positive, it will soon start to climb up. First resistance is at 0.443 and then slowly it can also go around 0.470. Major resistance remains at 0.500. So you can start stocking this one. Support as of now is at 0.400. If it breaks out and closes above 0.420, this would be a good indication that now people are buying this stock. And also we will see some bullish price action right into the support zone. I hope guys this video was helpful. Do not forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.